And so now the Super Bowl champion New England Patriots, one of the great Super Bowl wins of all time. We'll be talking about it forever, but forget what happened at the one. Unless you're Seattle, you can't. They trailed by 10 points in the fourth quarter. Tom Brady completed every pass, save for 8 on the drive that put them in the lead. They trailed Baltimore twice by 14. And the New England Patriots, under Coach Belichick and Brady, they won their 4th Super Bowl. It was scintillating. Now think, all right? They lost big Vince Wilfork, okay? He's going to play for Houston next year. There's a guy there that, I mean, they often trade in and out of this spot. Wouldn't they take a guy to replace Wilfork right there in the middle?
Well, if we could put up the best available, I think it's a time to look at that right now at the end of the first round. I think you have Malcom Brown, Texas, at number 12 on the big board. Number 12, and you're at 32.
Well, there you go.
Eddie Goldman, Florida State's there, but Malcom Brown, Texas, number 12 player, still available at this point.
Well, if that's what they're thrilled he's sitting there.
With the 32nd pick in the 2015 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Malcom Brown, defensive tackle, Texas.
Well, I mean, and there you go. If you can't add this one, you can't connect these dots, right? Right, John? Right, Lewis?
Absolutely.
These are easy to connect.
This is a good player. This guy's played for 2 different coordinators and head coaches, have been productive in both games. He ripped Brigham Young in this film. He got after UCLA. He runs out of gas, but he plays hard, Mel. He plays a lot of snaps for the Longhorns. He has very good versatility. He can play the nose. Here he is playing the 3 technique on the outside shoulder of the guard. He can shed, get off blocks, and make tackles. And he has some pass rush.
6'2 and a half, 320 pounds, big hands, average arm length, which you like, John, improved every year in the program. No sacks in 2012. It's a backup. 2 sacks when he started in 2013. 6.5 sacks this past season with 72 total tackles and 15 tackles lost. Production over the last 3 years improved every year in the program. As I said, I thought he was the 12th best player in this draft. You get him at 32, Lewis. That's the best value pick of the first round.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe one of the best picks of the first round. When this guy is fresh, he plays exactly the way they need a guy like him to play. They needed some beef on the interior. They got it now with a guy who was much more highly rated on probably a lot of people's boards. I mean, Bill's got to be sitting there going, wow. When it rains, it pours. Sometimes it's just good.
Sometimes you know what you're doing by just staying there, right? Sometimes if you just line up at the goal line, you can make the play and you can make the pick.